Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the MLG Pro League Season 3 coverage. Courage joined by Maven out in the LA studios. Maven, game number 1 just went very close in favor of Elevate, 184 to 180 over Rise. Big game from Apathy, but we've been seeing him do that really through the last few nights of Pro League matches. He's really begun to heat up here in Season 3.
Yeah, Apathy's been crushing. Sometimes, you know, you kind of mentioned that honeymoon phase. You kind of get reinvigorated when you switch teams. I feel like I've kind of seen that out of Apathy. He wasn't streaming as much, didn't seem to be grinding as much. He seems to be back on that grind, refocused, and he's been playing very solid with this team. Unfortunately, he's going up against, in my opinion, one of the best teams in the league. Right now, they've been playing very, very hot, especially in S&D. This is going to be a tough one for them to steal.
Game number 2 is now underway between Elevate and Rise Nation. Off the start, aggression coming down middle street. TJ Halley able to pick up the kill there on Chino in bottom jungle. 4v3 in favor of Elevate.
And they are going to have a plant in a second here unless he gets caught, and he will get caught. That's Wheats. Oh no, he doesn't get caught. Wheats gets forward, but he's going to get tagged up. He ends up getting a 2-piece though. Can Wheats stay alive? He's going to get pushed here. He's got to win one more gunfight. He's going to drop to TJ Haley. Haley working on the ace. He just has to take out Burns.
Burns left in the 1-on-2. TJ should be able to spot him here momentarily. The COD timing. So bad there for Elevate as Burns peeks it. He could have had that free kill. Now Burns beginning to challenge. TJ picks him up.
Ace.
Ace, first blood, everything in favor of TJ. Big first round as Elevate goes up 1-0.
Yeah, and Burns honestly might have had that. I guess he didn't see him there. He picked up Slacked really easy, and maybe I was fooled by the COD vision, but he should have seen TJ as well. Oh yeah, oh god.
Yeah.
He had to shift his aim about a foot to the left. And that actually probably would have been a relatively easy 2-piece there, as TJ not that quick to react to it. I think Burns probably could have won that gunfight. Instead, young TJ Haley. He's 7 years old and he's got incredible skill. Starts off with an ace.
He's 7 years old, man. The roast, man. The low-key roast. No chill from Maven. Round number 2 starting up here. You can see the aggression already coming towards top yellow. That's Classic who gets the first blood, or gets first blooded there by Chino. Bomb already moving towards this A site. Burns should be able to get it down. Nades flying in. TJ playing his life. 4v3 number advantage here for Rise.
Now, we'll see if they can hold this off. TJ can't see that the bomb's going down. There should be a plant in just a second. There it is. Bomb down. Now his job has gotten even more difficult. He hasn't seen anyone cross. He can assume he's definitely got one player to his left. It looks like he's, oh, there. He saw the grenade come out. He's definitely going to catch the first one. No, he doesn't win the gunfight. Burns tears him up. That's what I thought TJ had for sure. 3-2 advantage. Make it 2-on-2 all of a sudden. Chino trying to pre-fire the bomb. No one's there. It's going to be Saints last alive, but he's set up in a nice spot as he comes through back steps. He'll clean it up. Series going to be tied. 2-1.
Rise able to get on the board. A great challenge here from Wheats towards that bomb site. Chino just playing this very well, taking down the weak states. One bullet to the chest. Another great start and search for the story for Wheats. It's the second time we've seen that in the last couple of days. He needs to begin to lead his squad to a victory in game 2, a must win. If they could take this one, then they'll have host back for at least game number 3 before Elevate have host in games 4 and 5. Off the start, Saints challenging towards top yellow. Slack picking up first blood. Beautiful nade from him.
Yeah, I was on Chino's point of view, and he is blue to the moon. TJ's going to push forward and also clean it up. They're getting very aggressive here. One player left in B behind the rock. Haley should get caught in a second. He will be taken out. 3 versus 2 advantage. All of a sudden, Wheats here by himself. He's 3-1. We saw him have a big round number 1. Will he be able to clutch up here? He might catch the bomb carrier. That's a big kill. One above, one behind. He's got a player jungle. Just shooting everywhere as the panic sets in for Wheats.
Yeah.
He really had no chance there. He had a player jungle, a player above B. He was dead to rights.
No shot at all. Caught in a very awkward spot. He had no idea what he was shooting at, I'm pretty sure, when Saints picked him up there.
Just assumed he was jungle and sprayed a wall. He didn't. I don't even think he saw Saints for a second there. As Elevate able to push out to a 2-1 lead. You know, I talked about the fact they have a lot of strong S&D players in this team. I think you'll start to see it more and more as this game goes on. Right now,
the 4-man flood
carrying the road. They're going to be pushing forward pretty quickly. Trade goes down. Classic gets 1. Black will also drop here. What would you like to see them do here, Jack?
I really like the flood down mid-street, but the issue now is that You can see one player in the back of the map, that's Wheats, on a full flank now. Should be able to strike again for his squad. One player on yellow catwalk, that's Rise. Apathy getting taken down. Now the 2v3. The flank coming out of Wheats. He needs to make a move for his team.
And he just got spotted. Classic is going to shred him behind the rock.
He just demolished Wheats there in the back of the map, so Wheats found himself in a perfect spot to get the full flank going. Unfortunately for him, he gets taken down. Burns now in the 1-on-3. Another awkward position here for Rise. He's going to begin to push towards this B bomb site. Luckily for him, the entire opposing team just left this area. He's not going to go for the plant as of yet. Spots one player top yellow. Takes him down. Now the 1-on-2. Getting challenged from mid-cuts. Whiffs the beat down. That's going to do it. 3-1 lead for Elevate. Now just 3 rounds away from going up 2-0.
He hits that beat down. He gives himself a chance. He was close to connecting there, but not able to do it. Elevate's starting to pull away in this one. And if they go up 2-0 in this series, things are looking very, very grim for Rise. Classic right now on a 4 streak. He and TJ Haley both are going to be 5-3 right now, leading the way for Elevate. Now, going into round number 5, offense going to kick back to Elevate here. We'll see how they decide to play this one out. It looks like we're going to have a push towards that.
Elevate getting aggressive down this A street. More of a typical setup from them this time around. Classic with the bomb in hand. Wheats spots him on that site. He knows the trophy was used. The nades are coming in. Able to connect with the kill on Classic is Chino. Another first blood nade kill out of Chino. Burns answers right back as well. The A site is not safe, says Rise, by chucking about 12 grenades over there.
Yeah, we'll see. Do they have any more, or have they thrown all of them? I believe they are all now out of grenades. So, if you want to make a play at A, now would be the time. They weren't able to bait out the grenades. They took them all to the face there. Saints and Slack going to be in a 2 versus 4. Saints not able to dip out of that gunfight. Slack left alone. He's in behind, though. He should be able to get... Whoa, gets kind of a wild one there as the shots were a bit off, and he'll get cleaned up immediately. Rise able to take round number 5.
3-2. Rise still fighting themselves down by 1. Here's your final kill cam coming out of Burns. 5-4 to start off this game, beginning to heat up. I feel like Burns is just more comfortable on this new Rise lineup. Orbit never really got their chemistry down, I think is the best way to put it, for that old lineup. Now, though, Rise going 3-0 against Orbit yesterday with their new pickups, finding themselves down 1-0 here today. I'm actually going to stay on board with Burns through this round, grabbing that bomb for his team. Overclock Tactician trophy, expect him to get on this A site right away.
You dress as a jack-o'-lantern for Halloween?
I was a Power Ranger when I was younger, but then I stopped believing in dressing up for Halloween because I was too nervous to.
My parents were very religious. I wasn't allowed to celebrate Halloween. They thought it was the Devil's Day.
You're kidding me.
I wish that I was. Burns going to be in a 1 versus 3. Burns able to win that gunfight. He's lower, going to be pushed by another. All of a sudden, it's a 1v1. Burns on a 4 streak. I believe this is for the ace, but he's going to get taken out. Plenty of time there for TJ to pick up the defuse. And that's a big play by TJ. Burns almost being the hero Rise needed to tie up this game. Not able to do it, though, is young TJ Haley there to clean him up.
Elevate winning that clutch 1-on-1, almost let Burns let the 1-on-3 happen. That would have tied it up 3-3. TJ continuing to do big things for his squad. Had that ace in round number 1 on offense. I'm going to stick on board with him off the start. See how he winds up playing at 2 Semtexes in hand. Looking like he's going to go right towards middle map yet again.
They're going to be waiting patiently here, see if they can get a pick. Gunfire coming in real early there from Apathy. Apathy struggling right now, 2-5. And that's kind of, I mean, we've seen that a lot from him. He has these big respawn games where he goes huge. He's high flying, soaring at people, and then really struggles in the respawn. Plays a little aggressively sometimes, gets first blooded a lot. Right now, he's having a slow game, but able to pick up one this round. 2 versus 2, though. Classic and Slack going up against Chino and Wheats.
Chino playing his life here, just narrowly getting out of live. The bomb in the hands of Classic. He's 6-5. If Elevate can win this round, it should be all over. Realistically, don't see how they can mount the 5-2 comeback. They spot one player in the back of the map. Nice kill. Nice shots, really, from Classic on Wheat. Spots the player top yellow. He gets taken down by Chino. Now the 1-on-1. The chase comes in, though. Elevate up 5-2, continuing to shut down anything Rise tries to pull out.
And there we go. 1 round away. closing this one out. And I mean, I just think if they go up 2-0, what map is the uplink?
Parliament.
Parliament. I don't think I've watched either of these teams even play Parliament before, so not sure who I'd favor. I mean, I know it's Rise's host, but I still think that's one I'm going to take Elevate on.
All right.
Sorry, Wheats, don't get angry with me.
What happened?
Wheats will get angry with me.
It's all right, man. Rise is struggling right now in the series versus Elevate. Right now, Burns not able to get on that A site right away. Saints on the flank. The trade coming from Chino. Now the 3-on-3. Chasing down this yellow catwalk is Wheats. He falls as well. Apathy, though, there to trade yet again. The 2-on-2. Bomb is down. Going to be up to Rise to plant this one in the next minute.
Because our third 2-on-2. Elevate's come out on top in the last couple. Let's see if they can change up. Now, Chino is right next to a player.
And I believe
right below him, actually.
Yeah, right,
sorry.
yeah.
I thought he was up top outside the door. He's right below him.
He should be getting hurt right now.
And how does he get that kill? Slack, what are you shooting at?
Slack just forgot how to shoot his gun here in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, somehow losing that gunfight, leaving Classic left in the 1-on-2. Did he get spotted yet in the back of the map? It doesn't appear so. This might work perfectly in Classic's favor, both players not looking in his direction at all. His movement there was absolutely perfect there with the COD timing. Spots one player outside this big blue door. Did he not see it?
If he turns on this player after this, what? All right, I know we have an easier job because we have COD vision and they light up like someone spilled highlighter all over them.
Yeah.
But I need to see this again. He had to have seen him cross.
Wow.
Unless, I actually have no idea. I mean, he had to have seen him go over to the right.
All right, well, somehow Elevate missing, well, the slacked kill in mid-map, and then Classic forgot to wear his glasses today, didn't see the player there pushing towards back blue. 5-3 number advantage for Elevate. Rise able to win that 2-on-2.
Here we are, round 9. Can they close it out and take the series, though? Chino going to get first blood, though. It's going to even up, though, as Slack is able to take out Burns. 3-on-3 scenario here. Trying to see if anyone's at risk of pushing a flank. So far, it looks like a pretty passive defense coming out of Rise right now. Apathy in a pretty good position if they try to push B.
Classic with the bomb in hand, middle map. Another kill coming out of Saints. That'll make it a 3-on-2, make it a 3v1. The last player remaining. The final hope is Wheats. 4 and 6, bottom of the scoreboard right now for Squad. Gives away his position there on A Street. Not what he needed to do. He's going to get pinched from all different angles. Wins one gunfight, but gets taken down. Elevate now up 2-0 against Rise Nation.
Yeah, they didn't seem to know where he was at all. I mean, if you're in a 1 versus 3, if you're going to shoot and give away your position, you better guarantee you're getting at least 1 kill. In my opinion, you want to do your best. I know it's a tricky situation, but do your best to line it up where you can maybe pull off 2 kills or catch the bomb carrier, get bombed down, and get out. The last thing you want to do is shoot at a player close to a corner that can just dash away and get out of that gunfight. I mean, you're dead to rights after that.
There we have it. 6-3 win for Elevate. Classic, TJ, Saints all leading their squad. Slacked. Missed a couple interesting kills there, but still finishing 5 and 7, doing all he could for his team. Elevate now up 2-0. Map number 3, Parliament Uplink. You won't want to miss it.